So we have here a 2016 Ram 1500. My boy wants some ambient lighting. Then he got this off of Amazon. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try to make it work. It's just gonna be on the driver door, passenger, and then the two back ones, and then maybe one on top here and somewhere in the glove box, and then the ones that go under the seats for the footwells. So we'll get back to it. Let's see, let me get a little chair. Oh, right here. Harbor Freight special. Alright. I'm gonna try to make this look as clean as possible. I had to shave that down a little bit there, just so it could fit flush. Get the screwdriver. I feel like this thing's gonna break. So basically it's gonna look something like this, with the wire tucked in. Yeah, definitely gotta shave some of that off. Kind of shove it in. Alright, show you how to take it apart. This is the passenger. Kind of get your little pry tool in there. Get your Phillips. Don't want to strip it like I did. Okay, put that in a cup holder. It's easier if you have power tools, a little quicker, but quicker doesn't necessarily mean better. There we go. Put those in there. Got another one here. Another one here. Put it there. And then pull these little things out. Don't forget, because when you put the door back on, these are what grab. Dang it. How did it end up all the way over there? I'll get her. That's another one. Damn it, you're out already. That's another one. And That's another one. Okay. Now you pop this off. If you don't pop this, it won't slide up. You get your same tool. Crack her open. And now, oh, forgot to take this off. Pull that out. Now you pull up. It's a clip that fell. And then you kind of push up on the buttons here. And then this one, oh no, the driver's side one has one of those red lock clips that you pull back. But this one doesn't. Okay. That's that. Okay. Since we got this one off. Alright, this is the driver's side back. Same thing. Gotta leave a gap there. So when we shave that down, so pretty much I just grab it, kind of like flex on this, so it could open up on the bottom. And you press down, and you kind of feel it when it goes in. There we go. And she wants to pop out. You kind of have to open that up. So this is what I'm doing, kind of opening it up and just pushing it in. You can kind of hear it when it cracks in. You kind of push this out like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. See how it kind of popped out right here? So do that same technique here. And finesse it all the way in. There we go, see how that's even. Kind of wants to go in a little bit more. There we go. Pretty even, I would say. And then we'll just chop it up right here. So that's the second. We just gotta cut it here and cut her here. On to the next. We're gonna need this. Alright, so the way I hid the cable is shaving out the back side of it with the little Dremel. So you shave the back side right where this silver piece is, and you just kind of tuck it in, and then that's how she looks. I did it to all the doors already. That's how it came out. Just gotta cut it here and then do the wiring, and we're pretty much done. I'm not too sure where I left that. The doorknob for that one. Did I put it on a different door? I could have. But yeah, that's how it looks. So this will be covering with that plastic piece. And we should be good to go. I'll be back with the wiring. Alright, I'm gonna start working on the wiring. So what I'm gonna be doing is removing the center console. Just so I can hide all the wires there. And to remove this, so a couple bolts. There's this bolt here. Another one on the other side. I gotta put these side steps also. Oh, what am I doing? I'm tripping. Alright. I need to clean this car. Okay. Then we gotta pull this cap out here. There we go. We got another 10 ski here. We got this Phillips there. Same thing on the other side. You could take the seats out for more room. I don't got time for that. I just need to move it back a little bit so I can hide the wirings through there. Not necessarily remove it all. There, and I think there's another few over here. Yeah, we got 2 more. That's 1 and 2. Okay. And I think that should be it. I think she should be able to move back freely now. Alright. I don't see why not. I'm not tripping. Oh yeah. There you go. Just move her back like that. We're going back because of the floor mat. But this is where we're going to put all the wiring. Right here. So this one's going to be an extra for the front. Alright, let me go on that side. Okay. So these are going to be my 2 front doors. Alright, and then that one's going to be for the top of the screen on that way. I gotta figure out how to do that one, but alright, let's get to it. I'm gonna run. Hopefully there's enough wire. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this one to the other side. That one's gonna be for that door. And then this one is going to be for this door. Let's see how I'm going to run this sucker. So I'm obviously going to run it through the back where no bolts run through. We're going to run it through here. There we go. And then we'll run it above the hood cable. Alright. Got the doors all back together. That's how they look. Got the cable ran through here. And now I'm gonna get the footwell ones. There's another footwell one. I'm gonna run it right through here. And then we're going to run the other one to the bottom of this. Okay. I guess that should be pretty much it. And then I gotta tap it to the fuse, and we should be pretty set. Yep. There we go. Now we gotta put the bolt back in, which is that 10. I'm gonna put the 10 skis right here. Whoa! Forgot it doesn't have a step side. I'm looking back. Okay, that one's in. Now we gotta get that Phillips one in. Let me go to the other side. Okay. Let me put this Phillip on this side, and I want to take that one to the other side. First time doing these. Pretty solid. Let's see, put our cap back on. There we go. Take this and our bolt. Here we go. And then we got 2 more bolts. That go on there. Damn, shaky as hands. Put that sucker in there. There we go. Put the other one. Got it in. Perfect. Okay. I think that bolt was there already. And from this. This is a night POV. I don't mind this. 2016 Ram 1500. If y'all want to do this, nice little upgrade.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Damn, that shit looks clean as fuck. Damn, what the fuck? Damn. Wait, so it's 30, the side steps?
Yeah, step on it.
Oh, shit.
It needs 4 more bolts, but
Oh, that's more for
yeah, I mean, if you don't hop on it, I mean, if you're just getting on and off, then it should be fine.